So, I've got F124 and I'm gonna do some races, I guess, F1 World. I'm just gonna check it out.
Journey through the sport that will offer you events based around casual or competitive play, single player or multiplayer. As you play, you'll earn upgrades that can be equipped to your car. Along the way, you'll build up your compendium. So when you're ready, jump into the play screen. This is your garage, as upgrades are split into car parts and team members. Team members require a contract. As well as improving your tech level, upgrades also off. New items you've acquired appear here. We've got some, so let's go and open them.
Take risks, gotta take them chances. You see games when you work this hard. Yeah, so much drive that I pushed to start. Can't get under my skin, I've been scarred. I was raised to praise the world, the greatest bar. None, run the game till I can't.
This is what we call the play screen. Feel free to explore. Have a good look around.
Let's go. You can bend rules and I still won't fold. At the silver street, now I go for gold. Anytime I hit a word,
Oh God.
anytime I hit a word, anytime I hit a word.
Ranked is our competitive multiplayer arena.
The best in the world. I can't fool, so I'm never gonna fail. Lord knows that I've been through. Yeah, yeah. Anytime I hit a word, go. I either go Hulk or I go beast mode. So come feed on my ones. Home to the heart is. But I'd love me a brand new apartment. I'm both off the scale and charting. There's an us and hustle, so I'm with a group of crafters. Tell me who's solid, you want it, let's go. You can bend rules and I still won't fold. At the silver street, now I go for gold. Anytime I hit a word, 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 anytime I hit a word.
The thing with the wheel is I just try brake and then what happens is I go slow. I try to carry any speed at all and I'll either just spin or I'll brake around the same time I normally do. I'll just completely overshoot when I know for a fact I'm pressing my brake pedal all the way as hard as I possibly can. Dang it! Why the hell have I been disconnected? I can't even play a flipping game anymore, for God's sake. Why is the game froze? Why? What, yeah, it's linked. Alright, good to know. God. Jesus did not realise my flipping steering was so much better. What? How the hell? I did not exceed the track limits whatsoever. Whatsoever. I don't know why, but my car looks so much closer than second is to first. It's probably just from my camera angle, to be honest. What? tries to carry any speed on the exit and just go wide, it's because it's how the game's designed. Just saying again. How?
Keep going. Okay, this is Mark. I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards are going to give you a penalty.
I'm not cutting the corners, it's called using track that is available. I understand if I'm going on the grass, but if I'm doing that, or if I'm doing that, is not abusing the track limits whatsoever. But I'm literally just doing that, pretty much.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race. And gap to the car in front, 12.8 seconds. Green flag. Podium's good, but not when we wanted to win.
Well, I'm gonna do a quick, like, 20-minute thing in, or maybe 30 minutes even, in my team career mode. No, I'll do like another 20 minutes of it, and then I'll do 20 minutes. I'll start. Career. Challenge career. This is interesting. What? Oh, right. Yeah, no thanks, mate. I'm way not good enough for that. I'd say I'm definitely possible for that, but to be honest with you, no harder than challenging, to be honest. Yeah, just no. Well, I'm just gonna do my team, to be honest. So, newcomer. You know what, because I don't really like the whole point of having to build your own team, I'm just gonna championship contender, custom season. I hate doing the full season, to be honest. So I'm gonna do 10 races in the season, and then custom settings, and then custom 10. Hold up, no. What? So I want Austria to be the 7th one. I'm gonna do Monza as the Bern. So, you know what, Singapore, Texas, and in difficulty, I'm gonna go. Weekend instructor. I want to go medium. Grace, 35%. Hold up, no, 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 no. No, 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 why is it not letting me? Difficulty, 54. Weekend. Medium. Qualifying short. There we go. Confirm settings. Right, so my team icons. Want to enable my team icons cannot be disabled My team icons can only be recruited by player teams and are optional hires. Skip, I guess, because confirm settings.
First things first, let's create your driver.
To be honest, I don't really care what my driver looks like, quite frankly, to be honest. I'm just going to throw this random face on, and then I'm going to make my driver British, and then name. I'm just going to do it. Same with my other one. And then because some people call me it. Audio name.
James.
I'm going to do 15 because I'm currently 15.
Now,
Advanced.
let's focus on your driver's look.
No, 16 because I'm. Oh, I can't do 16, so 15, man. Advance.
Okay, boss, let's get this team up and running. First, enter a team.
So, what's a good team name that I think I could stick with? Fire racing, because
Now,
the second I
let's choose a
start the
primary
car up,
sponsor for
my
this
car is
season.
going
Some
to
sponsors offer a larger
go-
sign-in bonus up front. Some offer more weekly income. The better we perform, the more our level will go up as the team gains more acclaim. Doing this will increase the income from our sponsors.
To be honest, like, if as long as we can, our car is possible to get within finish 8th or above every, or no, at least finish in the top 10 every race with both drivers, 25 points should be easy to get. But with 100, that's a bit harder. But you know, now you don't just want to, you might think it's best just to go with the one with the best signing bonus, but really it's not. So yeah, because that's goal bonus for them, weekly income, that has more weekly income, less, so far, Atlantic has most weekly income. $637k, 650k. So goal bonus 13 mil. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go for. I don't really think that 300 constructors is really too possible because I don't think it is.
Our chassis won't be going anywhere fast without a power unit. So obviously the greater the performance and durability the better. But be careful about spending all our cash. We're going to have people and facilities to invest in as well. Power unit suppliers will also provide upgrades throughout the season free of charge.
because the thing is, right, Lewis is on Mercedes right now, and Lewis is the driver closest to me, quite frankly, because I'm in the UK, Lewis is in the UK as well. Now, Ferrari has got the most performance, yeah, but least durability. So after all, the second most the third most durability actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for Mercedes, because even though Ferrari has got slightly better performance, Mercedes have got 10 more durability than them. It's kind of difficult, you know, because, yeah. That's less expensive though, so I'm gonna go ahead and
Not
go
much
for
of a team
Ferrari.
without a second driver. Here are the drivers interested in joining our team. Look at their stats and pick someone you think can get us good results, as long as we can afford them. We renew contracts periodically, so you'll have plenty of chances to sign someone else should the need arise. Looks like we can't afford this power unit supplier in Teammate. Let's go into one of those and sign someone cheaper, or try and find a sponsor who pays more up front to offset the cost.
What? I've got 10 mil. I've got total 10 mil. I've got enough to flipping afford him. Right, I started with 10 mil, yeah? So then that's 3.1 mil, 3.9 mil. So that's not even 4 mil I've spent. And then I get an additional 4.7 mil on top of that. So how can I afford it?
Let's create the livery we will be running this season. We can add more sponsors to the car as we sign them throughout the year. And don't worry, we can edit our look at any time from HQ. Last but not least, we need to consider our brand, our badge and team colours.
I don't even know what I'm doing, because that, it shows red there. Oh yeah, like it.
Hello and welcome to a very special Formula One live stream. Now usually we run events like today to reveal a new car, but today's much more than just a car. It's about a brand new team, and one in which the owner also happens to be the lead driver. That's right, for the first time in modern F1 history, we're going to have an owner driver on the grid. And it's been a Herculean effort, a huge amount of resource and staff recruitment, and a brand new factory, one in which we are standing right now. And the small matter of producing a car that can take on the big names on the grid. So let's take a look at it now.
To be honest, guys, I wanted a yellow sort of car, right, but I just couldn't work out how to flipping do it, because even though I was selecting what I thought was yellow, and it just wouldn't let me select yellow. Unfortunately, guys, you can't skip this, which I know it's annoying, but think of it in real life. You can't just say you want to skip it because you don't want people to see your livery. I'm sure if you told them, look, I don't want them to see my livery or team livery, I want it to be a surprise for the first practice.
Let's introduce the person everyone is talking about, Formula One's new owner driver. Now, I would have thought being an owner was stressful enough, but you're driving as well. So how are you going to approach taking on both the roles at the same time? Now, obviously, you're not going to be alone out on track. You've signed a teammate too. What made them the right fit for this project? So, tell me about the work on the car. Plenty done, plenty still to come. What are you prioritising in terms of development? Now, your competitors are vastly experienced. You, by contrast, are a total newcomer. So, can that be a good thing? What do you bring that's unique and special to the table?
Obviously, in real life, it's about the driver's weight as well, because they could have a car they've gone out, all the developers, or not developers, but people making the car have gone out of the way to make it as possible, that is legally possible, right? They have got it from the absolute best mechanics. Well, when the driver's so heavy, they're not going to be able to perform well.
Now, ultimately, your success this season will be determined by the positions you can take from other drivers. So what's your focus in terms of clawing time away from the opposition? Now, ultimately, Formula One is a team sport, and you've had to assemble a team from scratch. So who are you most excited about working with this season? Well, thank you very much for your time, and I think I can speak for all of us when I say all the very best for the season.
It's important to use the time between races to the fullest extent, and that's where these activities come in. Manage everyone's time as efficiently as possible to maximise the team's performance. This is where you can view our current facilities and the effects they're having on the business. You can also invest some of our cash into upgrades for these facilities.
You know, obviously, all of them are good sponsors, but you don't always want to go for the most expensive ones, because you could get an expensive one and then realise it costs you the most.
This is the driver market. From here you can see pertinent details on every driver in the sport, compare them with each other and add them to your watch list. When the contract negotiation window rolls round, this is where you will approach any drivers you wish to hire.
So yeah guys, advance.
It looks like you've had a meeting request from one of our departments. As the boss, departments will often reach out to you for advice on how to handle the various ongoings of your team. These events can range from everything from organising charity events to dealing with driver matters. How you decide to handle these will have an impact not only on our resources, but how the press perceives us.
Because don't get me wrong, both of them are important, because awareness could save you from getting out of a race, but at the same time, pace can also help you not get into instances so you can pull away from people better.
You handled that well. Thank you. We're in a position now where we're able to attract a new sponsor to the team. Head on over to the corporate tab and select the sponsor screen to choose who we should approach. We're in a position now where we're able to attract a new sponsor to the team. Head on over to the corporate tab and select the sponsor screen to choose who we should approach. As we continue to increase our acclaim, more potential partners become willing to work with us. We can now approach an additional sponsor from the corporate tab. Thanks for dealing with that. The department appreciates it.
Oh, it was 60 mil now. That's actually quite decent. So, you know.
A new day has dawned, a new season has begun. 2024 has started, and the competition
Okay, mate, it's Mark here. I just want to say thanks for trusting me as your race engineer. I know we're going to have a good relationship. It's going to be a long season. They're always tough. But if we work together, we can get some solid, good results. The car's ready to go, but it's brand new, so we're going to figure out any teething issues. We've got our eye on the data. You just do what you do behind the wheel.
So for anyone that doesn't even know this game, right? So as you can see, that's a track. Look, that's the start and finish line. So there's a little short straight, and then there's a corner, and then there's another straight. It mainly consists of corners with lots of straights as well. So I'm gonna count the straights and corners. So one. So one corner, one straight, two corners, two straights, three corners, four corners, three straights, five corners, four straights. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Anyway, so race strategy, full management. This is a free practice thing, and then this is all the data, as you can see on my laps and stuff. And then these are all the tyres I could use. So yeah, and then car setup. And this is all the parts of inside the car, which none of them even got anywhere. Now don't ask me why. Some have got more and some have got less that we can use. The plus button, if you press the plus button and you fit it, you get a penalty. If you press one of the other ones, which isn't the plus, you don't get a penalty. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go on the track now.
Okay, me again, mate. We've made some changes to the way that ERS works this year, so you're going to have multiple modes to choose from in the race now. Have a play around with them in your MFD during the practice sessions and think about how you might use them on race day. I'll check back with you soon to chat more about it.
but I'm just going to go ahead and go into settings. So, on screen display, track map, mini map, or you can turn it off. To be honest with you, I'm just going to flip in allow them pass because I want lots of clear track ahead of me. I'll let them get about 15 seconds of a gap. And that should be plenty of space to be able to get clean laps in. The reason why I did that is because instead of being stuck behind them when I'm trying to set a fast lap, is I'm letting them have space so that I've got plenty of clear track ahead of me to get my good lap in. But I'm going to see how much of a chicane I can cut without getting a penalty. Oh, I don't have flashbacks, that's not good. So yeah guys, anyway, I'm going to end the video here, so yeah. Please feel free to follow some of my socials, which my main social is my Ram TikTok, JamesRam1. Then I've got my James_Studios TikTok. Then I have my James_Gaming TikTok. And then I've got my James_Gaming Instagram account. And then yeah. So yeah, peace out and bye.